Sure, here's the version of your script without the headings. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm so glad you found your way. Today I want to share something really personal and close to my heart. How I discovered the secret to living a truly happy life, and how you can start living it too. If you're tired of chasing happiness or waiting for the perfect moment, stick around. This video could change the way you think about life. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notifications so you never miss a video that might inspire or help you on your journey. Let's get into it. Have you ever woken up and thought, is this all there is? I used to feel that way a lot. I was always chasing the next big thing, whether it was a career milestone, a new gadget, or a vacation. But even when I got those things, the feeling of happiness was short-lived. So I started asking myself, what if the key to happiness isn't about having more, but appreciating what you already have? One morning I woke up, looked out the window, and for the first time, felt at peace with where I was in life. I decided to start paying attention to the small, beautiful moments. The way the sun hits the trees outside, the warmth of my coffee, the sound of birds chirping. It sounds simple, but it completely changed my outlook. And that's when I realized happiness isn't something you wait for. It's something you choose every single day. The first shift I made was in how I started my day. I used to hit snooze on my alarm, check my phone right away, and immediately get wrapped up in emails, social media, and the stress of the day. But now I start with gratitude. I take a few moments to think about 3 things I'm grateful for. Big or small, it could be my health, the support of my friends, or something as simple as a warm breakfast. Gratitude has been a game changer for me. It doesn't just help you feel happier in the moment, it sets the tone for your entire day. When you're thankful for the little things, you start to notice even more of them. And before you know it, life feels a lot more joyful. I used to think that to be truly happy, everything in my life had to be perfect. I had to have the perfect job, perfect relationships, and even a perfectly organized home. But here's the thing. Perfection doesn't exist, and trying to live up to that ideal is exhausting. The truth is, life is messy. We all have challenges, setbacks, and imperfections. But I've learned that happiness isn't about avoiding challenges. It's about how you respond to them. When things don't go as planned, I now try to take a step back and look at the bigger picture. I ask myself, what's the lesson here? Instead of focusing on how hard or unfair things feel. One of the best parts of my journey has been surrounding myself with people who inspire me, who make me laugh, who challenge me in the best ways possible. If there's one thing I've learned, it's this. The people you spend time with have a huge impact on your happiness. I've cut out toxic relationships and made more time for the ones that make me feel good. The kind of people who celebrate your wins, who listen when you need support, and who help you grow. It's amazing how your vibe attracts your tribe, and having those positive people around you just makes life so much more enjoyable. When I stopped focusing on all the things I thought I needed, I started noticing how much beauty there was in the simple, everyday moments. A walk in the park, a good book, cooking a meal from scratch. Those things became my source of joy. Now I make it a point to really be present in those moments. No distractions, just fully experiencing the now. It's crazy how much more fulfilling life becomes when you start finding joy in what's right in front of you. It's so easy to get caught up in taking care of everyone else that we forget to take care of ourselves. For a while, I didn't prioritize self-care at all, but over time I realized that in order to be happy, I needed to love myself first. That means taking time for myself, whether it's through meditation, reading, or just having a quiet evening by myself. Self-care isn't selfish, it's essential. You can't pour from an empty cup, right? So if you're feeling drained or burnt out, take a step back and give yourself the rest you need. You deserve it. The most powerful lesson I've learned on this journey is that happiness is about living, not just existing. It's about fully experiencing every moment, whether it's good or bad. We spend so much time thinking about the past or worrying about the future, but the only moment that's truly real is now. So I've made it a habit to focus on what's in front of me right now. Whether it's a conversation, a task, or just a moment of quiet, Being present has been the key to finding true joy. And that's the secret to living a